It's Mental Health Week this week, and I'm here today speaking with Salem Dimyati, who is a senior physiotherapist at Central City Health Professionals. So, what's the involvement with Mental Health Week as far as you and your team are involved, and what's important to note during Mental Health Week?
Thank you for having me on the show, Bass. Mental Health Week is a way of focusing on mental health. It's something that we should focus on for the whole year. So, as a clinic in the city, we've been involved in several health expos at some of the larger companies in the Perth CBD, as well as being something that we've been discussing a lot more frequently within our practitioners and trying to look at what's best for the clients to work out what mental health issues are actually making people in pain and affecting their physical health. Stress for different people actually affects their body and their behavior in completely different ways. Some people, it's about their guts, and some people end up with headaches. But the most common that the physios and the chiropractors see is tension in the shoulders, tight necks, and lower back pain. So what we find is when someone just twists wrong in the garden or injures their back or neck and it locks up, physio treatment for 2 or 3 sessions should actually get rid of the pain. When stress is involved, what we find is that the reaction or the response to the treatment is much slower. The stress itself or the people's mental behavior that is creating the tight necks and lower backs, etc., just automatically bring back the back pain, because the cause of the pain isn't necessarily from the twist, but it's from the underlying muscle tension. Exercise has been proven to be fantastic for improving someone's feeling and emotions. The other couple of really interesting things are posture. If I actually slouch like this, it makes me feel down. And if you're feeling down, it actually makes you want to slouch. So your brain can get tricked. So by actually sitting up straighter and having right posture, the effect is that the brain feels more upright and you can actually see more brightly, and you view the world in a different angle, which makes you actually feel better. So the more positive things we cheer ourselves on, we are grateful for, we thank our friends, family, colleagues, the more positive chemicals that are produced in the brain. I would strongly suggest that to help those chemicals, actually changing the chemicals by changing the way you think, by changing your diet, by having good posture, by smiling more often. Smiling actually makes you feel happier, and being happy makes you smile. So many of our staff have been involved with some of the larger organisations, doing presentations, doing some talks. It's more about being involved in the conversation and allowing people to start thinking about their mental health and their physical health and not just focusing on one part only.
Wonderful. So, Mental Health Week, it's all about you raising your awareness and also checking in to make sure that those that you love, care about, and even work with are also aware of their mental health and the strategies and things that they could be doing to improve their mental health. Salem, thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure, Bas. Thank you for having me on the show.
Excellent. Thank you. I'm Bas Tadros for Undercurrent.